Amigas y amigos de Pogopedia, ¿cómo están después de tanto tiempo? Estamos acá en el Stromer Bar de Palermo para charlar con Marky Ramone en la previa a una nueva visita del último Ramón que nos queda. Sepan que esta es una entrevista con las máscaras puestas.
Hey, this is Marky Ramone. Hello, Pogopedia.
Se acercó bastante.
Estamos en el Stromer Bar con Marky Ramone, que vuelve a la Argentina después de la pandemia, y es un buen momento para hablar de una serie de cositas que estuvimos haciendo en estos últimos años. Mark, thank you again for your time. It's great to have you here. So, one of the first things that I want to know is how are you and how do you feel after this pause?
2.5 years?
Yeah. So
After having played in 2.5 years, feel good, didn't get sick. Always went to the studio on my own, always played, exercised a lot, just did what everybody else did, just very careful, wore my mask and got my shots. So I just decided to book my time and go into the studio alone. Nobody else there, and just play the drums.
So you keep your energy and your form. Great. Last year we interviewed Michale Graves, and he told us this.
Would you consider like doing another Ramones tour?
Oh, in a heartbeat. I would say yes, in a heartbeat. I wasn't the easiest of people to be around, and those were tough times for me. And Marky and his crew and our managers were just amazing. There's no ill will. I mean, there's love. There's love there.
That's Michael?
Yeah.
All right,
so if you had the chance, would you tour with him again, with Graves again?
My singer Pale is the best singer I had, but Michael's
no
great.
question.
Michael's great. I like the guy a lot, and we had a great time together. He's doing his thing, and we both moved on, and I wish him the best of luck.
We also interviewed CJ a few years ago, and he mentioned that there was a plan to do a Ramones reunion tour years ago.
A lot of people run out of time. Like look at Joey. Joey dying. That really, the Ramones had plans for a reunion tour. And just took a little bit too much time, and we lost Joey. So that was the end of that.
No, there was.
Never was.
No,
not at all.
No, we didn't believe in reunion bands. We weren't going to do a reunion. Joey was sick, and he had cancer. So there was no way he was going to do it, and he told that to us because he was sick, so there wasn't going to be any reunion.
In your biography, you say that in the last visit to Argentina with the band, Johnny brought his group of friends with him, one of them being Vedder. You mentioned that they travel in separate bands, so we are curious about how did that work. They were on their own the whole time, or did they hang around with the rest of the guys, with you?
Oh, they were always around us.
Yeah.
Good guys. Eddie's a great guy. So's the band. So they were like kind of hanging around and coming to the shows and stuff like that. But Eddie, all those guys were always Ramones fans.
Yeah.
So we were very happy that they were around us. They were fans.
There's a rumor in the fans that this has been growing up since that last show, that Vedder was the one wearing the Pinhead mask when you played for the last time at the real play. Do you know it was true? It's like that?
Was that Vedder?
Was it Vedder?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, great. So there is a lot of people happy to know this.
Vedder.
There's a rumor, I think, or I can't remember if Dee Dee wrote it in his journal, that he was invited by you to play a song at that real play stadium, but I think that he left in the middle of the road.
He did. He jumped out of the van and said, "I'm not playing." And there were cars coming, and he just left. He just didn't want to do it.
That was Dee Dee.
That was Dee Dee. And you never know what he was going to do, but he did it.
Another thing about those times, we are intrigued about the last show with the Ramones back in Los Angeles. Right after you played the last song, Any Way You Want It, right before you hit the cymbal for the last time, Johnny was already putting his hand on Vedder's shoulder and leaving the stage. What happened backstage? There was a backstage. Did you talk after the show?
We said goodbye. I left with Dee Dee and Joey. We went back to the hotel, and I ordered ice cream. And then the next day I went home with Joey and Monty. So I just that was it. You know, it was understood that it was over. So it was a goodbye. How you doing? I'll see you later. It wasn't really like bye. It was just, see you around.
I want to ask you about your band right now, because we know that you have a few Argentinian members.
They played with me about 3 times here already. The audience loved them. 2 are from Argentina, 1's from Spain, and they're the best. They're the best band I've had.
Well, thank you again for this time. Este viernes en Santa Fe y este sábado en el Teatro Flores, aquí en Ciudad de Buenos Aires, Marky Ramone de nuevo en vivo en la Argentina.
Peace on earth. Tell all the families from the Ukraine, I hope the war stops and everybody's okay. We all have to strive for peace in the world. It's only one planet and we all live on it, so we all have to live together. No more war, no more invasions, and God bless Joe Biden.